Hi, this is Thomas Warfield, and this is my game Pretty Good Solitaire. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the game Agnes 4. Agnes 4 is a new game in Pretty Good Solitaire version 20, and it is a 4-deck game of the Klondike type. The Klondike being the standard Windows solitaire game that's come with Windows over all the years. So it plays a little bit like that game, but the rules are a little different, and mostly there's just more cards. So first, you start out with, up here at the very top, you have the foundation piles. In this game, it starts with a 9 of clubs. What you want to do is you want to put 9s in these piles up here. Other 9s, like this 9, can go here, and then automatically it moved a couple other 9s that it can move, and even a 10 up there. You're going to build these up by suit. So if you have a 10 of clubs, you can put it here and so forth. And you build up to king, and when you get to a king, you can then put an ace on it and then keep building. And in fact, you keep building around twice, so each pile will have 26 cards in it, not just 13. You're not going to just build 13 cards here. Each pile will have 26 cards, and you can only have 2 piles for each suit. Now down here you have the tableau piles. These are just built by alternate color, just like in a regular Windows solitaire. So you can just build these by color, and I freed up a 9 and it moved it up, and so forth. So this is pretty straightforward, and you want to try and get all these buried cards out that you can, because that's the key to the game, is to get at these piles. Now down here you have 13 reserve piles, and here you can move any of these cards up if you can, and if you can find a pile to move them up here, or you can of course move them up to the top as well, and it's already done that for me automatically, so there's not much to do there. Okay, when you have nothing else to do, then you can click on this face down card here, and it deals 1 card to each one of these reserve piles down here, and if they can move up, they do. And so then you can check and see, well, is there anything down here I can move? And there certainly is. And so you can clear these piles here, and you want to make sure you can clear them, because of course cards will get buried down here if you're not careful. Okay. You can also move groups of cards here. These are down in alternate color. I can move that entire group over here. Now, when you get a space in these tableau piles, you can only put a group or a card that is 1 card below the starting number here. So since this started with a 9, I can only move an 8 into a space. Anything else won't work. And so you just keep building. As you see, with autoplay on, it makes a lot of moves by itself as they become available. And your goal, of course, is to move all the cards up here. If you get each one of these piles 26 cards, you've won the game. So it's actually a game that you can win nearly every time, but there's a lot of cards, so there's a lot of work to it. But it's a fun game, and it's actually a variation of the game Agnes 3, which has only 3 decks, which is then a variation of Agnes Burnauer, which only has 1 deck. So this is in my game Pretty Good Solitaire, which you can go to my website at goodsol.com, download Pretty Good Solitaire, install it on Windows, and play Agnes 4. Thanks for watching.